Well, the Lower Mainland Green Team is a volunteer organization that keeps cities clean and green. It picks up garbage, it pulls out invasive plants, and its efforts have been so successful since its inception 3 years ago. The team is now expanding to the island and possibly beyond. And Lita Salatian is the founder and the driving force behind the Green Team, and she joins us now in studio. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. There are a lot of environmental groups around Metro Vancouver. They get their hands dirty outdoors. They do work that is similar to yours. What is so different about the way the Green Team goes about its work? What's made you guys so successful?
I think we appeal to the age range between 12 and 45. And we were founded on a social media site called meetup.com. Mm-hmm. So that's tapped into that demographic as well. And the other thing, too, is that we work in all levels of parks, so municipal, regional, and provincial level parks from West Vancouver all the way to Langley and everything in between. So we're basically a stewardship habitat restoration group without borders.
Tell me about how much greener you have managed to make our parks over the past few years.
Okay. We've removed over 52,000 pounds of invasive plants. We've planted almost 6,000 native plants and trees. We've picked up 3,500 pounds of garbage, especially from shorelines, especially cigarette butts and plastic bags and such. And we've built to like 1,780 volunteers so far. We've engaged like 1,600 of them out there. So we're engaging a lot of people. They're getting educated about parks. They're learning about parks they've never been to before. It's really great experiential.
And you're getting them young, and is that because you were essentially founded on social media, do you think?
I think that's part of it, definitely. I think people have been looking for something to do for the environment. I think there's a sense of hopelessness when you listen to the news. So this is an opportunity to actually do something about it and feel empowered. And you get to meet other people as well that are like-minded. There's not many opportunities to do something where you can actually see that you're making a difference. And this is just one way. Like the before and after pictures of invasive plants they've removed are just amazing, like astonishing. You need biodiversity and you need lots of different plants. So
having the stuff that shouldn't be there crowding it all out is the biggest problem.
Yeah, exactly.
And when it comes to young people, I mean, is the idea here as well that it's important to get to them early because this is something that they'll carry through the rest of their lives?
Exactly. I mean, I was young when the seed was planted in my mind, and I started to develop a passion for the environment myself. So I feel the same way. If you connect people to nature, they're going to be more interested and care about the environment more and to make environmentally conscious decisions later in life. So,
is it tough to compete for a limited number of volunteers out there? I mean, how do you manage to draw in the people you draw? Because a lot of organizations would like to have those people.
Well, we're very, very collaborative. We actually work with a lot of environmental groups, stream keepers, environmental groups that already exist. We want to add to what's already there. We're not trying to compete or we actually, I love it when volunteers jump off the Lower Mainland Green Team and start volunteering with existing stewardship groups because then they'll keep going to those same parks over and over again because you need to have maintenance. And they get connected with their local community or their local park on a regular basis, and that's really important.
And they can go back and see the results of their work anytime, as you said.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's really important for them to see that impact.
So this expansion into Vancouver Island, where are you going after that? Well, first of all, tell me about the expansion to the island. Exactly what are you going to be doing there?
We're going to be doing pretty much replicating the Lower Mainland Green Team there. That's the plan. And I've already met with the Capital Regional District, and they're very game to have us over there. They saw what happened here in the Lower Mainland Green Team, and they'd love to see the same thing there. Like, have a lot of volunteers engaged in their parks. They've got lots of invasive species there as well. And
have you already started organizing on the island then?
I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm in the fundraising mode right now.
Okay. And how do you raise funds? Where does your money come from?
At the moment, we get mostly funds from foundations, but we've only been, I actually created a charity called Green Teams of Canada, and we've only been a charity just a couple months. And we've already got our first corporate sponsor, Newman's Own. But over the last few years, we've gotten funding from foundations such as the Sitka Foundation, the Shine Foundation, Gosling Foundation, TD Friends of the Environment, Van City Community Fund. And we wouldn't have been able to do it without those people. So they're fantastic. So,
And have you made contact with organizations on Vancouver Island that you could see as potential funders?
yeah, I'm going to start doing that in the next couple months. My plan is to start a Victoria area green team in September of 2014. So I've got the next few months, and I'll be applying for grants in the spring.
This whole expansion thing is new to you. I guess you're kind of feeling your way through it as you do it, but it's got to be exciting.
It's super exciting. I'm honestly, it was inspired by the volunteers of the Lower Mainland Green Team. They've made me believe that anything is possible, and it's on account of them that I'm going to try to replicate this on the Vancouver Island. So,
if you had an ultimate goal for the Green Team, what would it be?
To spread across Canada,
coast to coast to coast across Canada.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think that could happen?
I definitely believe that could happen. Yeah, absolutely.
Lita, it's great to talk with you this morning. Thank you so much for taking time with us. Congratulations on the success.
Yeah, thank you very much. And if people want to support us, they can reach me at LM Green Team, so at Twitter.
LM Green Team.
Yeah, LM Green Team.
On Twitter.
Yeah, if you want to support us or donate or be a volunteer or learn more about us, connect with us there.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Lita Salatian is the founder of the Lower Mainland Green Team, or at LM Green Team on Twitter. Love to know what you make of what you just heard. Do you think twice about taking the time out to volunteer in your community? Love to know. Call our talkback line, 604.